Scorpio, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Scorpio, we're getting into your love tarot reading and love messages and all of that. I just want to remind you that everything is in the video description below, as well as here at the Tarot Closet on the channel. We'll talk a little bit more about things later. Let's just get right into your reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards. Aho. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Six of Wands in the upright, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is very clear already. High Priestess is here. Scorpio, that is Cancer energy. Oh, and the Three of Swords is in reverse. The King of Wands. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Star in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in the upright. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun in reverse. We're moving to the bottom of the deck, are we? Okay. The Eight of Wands. This is really clear for me. I just want to get down what wants to come down before we... Oh. I'm wondering if this is your overall energy is what I'm hearing. And it's very interesting that that's the case because it's right above the Six of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. This is your energy, Scorpio. Okay, I want to tell you that it is really clear. This is somebody that it may be that it's been physical or platonic. That's going to be really specific for you. But what is really clear is the person here in this energy today has you on their mind. And they are most definitely in this Mercury retrograde energy, which if you're here in real time is happening now. Now, if you're not, don't worry about it. Because if you're drawn to the reading, there's something here for you, and if you feel like there's not, then it's not for you. You know, this is about you. So whether it's for you or not, what I wanted to say about that is we've been in the shadow for a couple of weeks now, and now we're right in it, and then we're still going to have some shade after. So it's going on for a while. This is somebody who clearly broke some promises. There's some hurt here, and there's a very long-awaited apology. Now, it could be tied again to this energy around physical or platonic. That's going to be real specific. And it could also be that that there's a long history together, that you've known each other for a really long time. The Six of Cups energy. That's not always going to, for me, identify that it's specific way back from the past person coming in. But it could be, for sure, around this past energy. I'll tell you what is clear is in this Mercury retrograde energy now, there is a window that does open around communication, and there's a very impulsive energy around this person who wants to communicate. But I also want to validate that they're kind of a chicken about it because they do have an apology to make. What happened? Why is the Three of Swords even here? Now it's in reverse, and it's here with the Sun in reverse, which is a delay around that, and it's connected to what the apology is connecting to, the Nine of Cups in reverse. That is a wish fulfillment energy, so you could say it's the lack of wish fulfillment. Somebody here needing to get over some ego, perhaps some pride, or just some fear because they're triggered, and it's really impulsive around this energy that they are going to be reaching out, maybe breaking a silence or ending no contact. It can be that it's somebody you're already around and there's just communication is just not going down. Or you're completely not talking, and for some of you that it's been for a while. It's specific to you. But what I wanted to say also around the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands is they both connect me to the major arcana 6, the 6 major arcana, which is the Lover's card. Clearly around what this connection is, a romantic connection, what they want to say to you, but they're just not brave enough, yet they're triggered. They've seen or heard something, or it's just Mercury giving them a retrograde, giving them a push. because they are, I feel like, looking at things like maybe pictures or social media. It's the nostalgic energy in the Six of Cups. And I also feel like they didn't answer something before, or they ignored communication. So now it's like, oh, okay, I have Scorpio in my mind. I want to reach out, but there's a reason for the fear, or just for the ego, why they're taking forever. But I also want to validate this impulsive energy that is super strong around this energy that's here now. As I read for you, again, whether you're here in real time or not, as I read for you, it's the energy that's coming in. This is just so incredibly clear that they want to get over their fear, their pride, and do that. The Strength card, as you can see, is here. It's a Leo energy, but it's connected to the heart chakra, and it's like getting over the fear and pride. Look at this. To trusting the intuitive energy, the revealing energy of our high priestess here in the upright, Cancer energy. To apologize, number one, that's delayed. But also I feel like revealing some information as to what exactly happened here. Because they didn't, there's stuff that you need to hear or want to know. It just feels like it is unresolved. There's still loose ends. There's still like lack of resolution, things to be said. And they know that. And that's literally here, the Strength card, the High Priestess, and just even our Eight of Wands. Now that's also connecting with our Queen of Wands, which is in reverse. And that's an energy of like getting the confidence, getting the courage, getting over some pride, coming here, communicating. Three of Pentacles, that is an energy of coming together. And again, I do feel like things are unresolved, and okay, are we done? Nope, that's also yours. And well, why does this not surprise me at all? It's the Emperor. Yeah, this is clear. With whatever's been going on here, it's clear that there is just a lot of things that are unsaid, like this energy of not communicating, of not responding to messages, or maybe there was a particular question, and then there was a plan to talk, but then time just kept passing and passing. Because the triggering impulsive energy, in particular with where we're at right now, is so strong. And look what's on the other end, of the Strength card. Marie, we're going over here to the Emperor. Yeah, pride and ego, but also Emperor energy is, one of our 4 cardinal signs. A leader is like strategizing, making it happen, like holding on to their Ankh, which is an authoritative kind of energy. And yeah, this is divine feminine, divine masculine energy in that Ankh. Divine masculine energy around our Emperor. And it's just like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what is going on in their head, you could say. It's like the plotting, but this is the plan, sort of. It's like, and then there's just this energy of, I'm just going to do it. I'm either just going to show up to this, whatever it is, party or concert. That's actually really strong. And for some of you, you are connected in that energy of artists, or in that world of creativity, you could say. But it could also obviously be around a message through the phone, whether it's through our little computers, social media, email, text message, SMS, as we say here in Austria. It's going to be very specific for you, obviously, but this is around communication. It's what you want to hear. It's coming in quite fast as soon as they get all their bearings together, but that's also where the Emperor comes in quite strongly. I want to remind you, by the way, and I'm just going to be fast, that all the playlists are in the video description and also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. And just a reminder, if you're hearing, seeing, suspecting my content anywhere else but here, my verified YouTube channel, the Tarot Closet, it means it's stolen. We're very aware of it, and we've been doing a lot about it, and we will continue. So please keep those emails coming, no matter what level of thievery you're catching or you're suspecting in whatever platform it's on. I really appreciate that. It's been very helpful. So thank you, by the way, and thank you ahead of time. The email is in the description of today's video, also here at the Tarot Closet. The Hermit just came in. Yeah, a strong energy of where things are. It's Virgo energy, clarity and truth. You go into the Hermit when you come out of the Strength card. When you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, and that's also connected to communication. And it's connected to a new cycle. Oh, look what is here. The Ten of Cups is here. So validating this Pisces energy, by the way. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Now, I want to validate if this has been around platonic and or physical, could be connecting. I also want to validate what's really clear with our Six of Wands, that maybe there's some kind of that energy's coming in of what's on their mind. But I also want to validate if you can see each other at that family or friends gathering. It is here. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. That is a Virgo energy. It's also the Sun energy. It's the Sun in Virgo, which we also see here. Interesting, the Sun in reverse, yet the Virgo energy of the Hermit is in the upright. So there's delays clearly around this person making it right, apologizing here, getting over pride, ego, and fear to do that. But they are triggered, and if there's going to be a time for them to do this, I have to say it is now. It's within, I would guesstimate, let's say, what is it now? The 27th, 28th? I'm a little bit, my little brain fart here. 4, 5 or something like that, 6 weeks, something like that. But the window opening, the door opening, and it's just a very strong likelihood. And look at how interesting. So connecting with our Eight of Pentacles in reverse, validating that things are not worked out here, is the Seven of Wands, who's also like, yeah, wait a minute, because where do you go when you get out of the Six of Wands? This is where you go. And that's a self-defensive energy, holding up that seventh wand. It's like, wait, whether you're expecting it or you're just annoyed by it, or you just want to get your bearings before you hear what they have to say. Eight of Swords in reverse. Now that's a strong energy as well, of them getting out of their head and getting out of whatever's been keeping them from talking, like, again, laying the groundwork, their preparations here to communicate. This Eight of Swords, by the way, in reverse does connect with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and for me that is an energy of, it's like what I call a new stage energy. It's butterfly energy. It's transformation. And that's, yeah, could be connected to time that's elapsed, ego, pride, like maybe, again, even months or years for some of you. For sure not for everybody, but oh, wow. Yeah. It's connecting to the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, this is your energy. It's also, this is a Venus energy, which of course is around matters of the heart. It's around this relationship. And one of the energies that's really strong here, you can see, is there's a commitment issue kind of energy that's here. So that's really clear. But it's also an energy of like coming out of illusion. And I would connect that for you, which I feel like you already have. Look, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. That's a 77. Obviously. And for me, that is an energy of like a new path, like a direction, like it's reflecting on everything. It's like, wait a minute, which way do I want to go? So as this person, for some of you, might be coming out of nowhere, but is appearing in some way, shape, or form in your life, there's this energy here of you going, wait a minute, like getting out of your head as well. And this Eight of Swords and this reversal energy, it's like, okay, coming out of your head, kind of a freeing energy, like, let me think clearly. Should you... Well, I feel like, yeah, also be in this Hermit card energy of kind of thinking about everything, getting some clarity and some truth for yourself in terms of what this is for you. Look, and if you want to follow here in this Eight of Cups, I don't know if this is here for me anymore. What's here for me anymore? But I also want to validate, and that's a delay around that. So there's still obviously a connection here, and there's a really strong soul connection energy for me in the Six of Cups. And again, it does connect with our Lover's card, the 6 major arcana. But there's a delay in that. So you're still There's still, like, obviously an attachment that is here. Wow. The last two tarot coming in, but not the end of the reading. We're going to bring in a little bit of Oracle today as well. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This is your energy as well. Scorpio and Pluto energy. So coming here on this white horse, which connects to the emotions, and you can actually see it here. Look with the water, and they have their foot. It almost looks like they're trotting. Look, they have their helmet up. They're holding onto the cup. They're moving forward. There's water here, but is the horse actually stopping? Is it moving? That can be sort of a you never really know kind of energy. But what I feel like is in this cup today is an apology. I'm wondering if there's more that's coming up around the Ten of Cups, because it's also coming here with somebody who's really, for me, this energy of tired of waiting, you know, or just maybe having given up on that. But this Ten of Wands energy is like exhausting. We have the 7, yeah, there we go, 8, 7, 8, 10, so we don't have the 9 here. So there is an apology in this cup. It literally just went here on the 3 of Swords in reverse. That really, that's what a lot of it is for me, around whatever has been going on here clearly. And it's really validating around the groundwork, again, that you could say is being laid, like what they're sort of planning, and then moved forward here, this major, obviously, energy shift with the Emperor. Where does it go from here? Well, you may have already even made up your mind, but you have free will. Everyone does. And as I always point out, which is obvious, that the future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. Will what they have to say coming out of nowhere for some of you mean anything? You know, that's not for me to decide. But what is here is, if you are wanting to, if you've already made up your mind to not wait anymore or want to come back together or whatever, that's also really clear, because we have that Strength card energy around the heart chakra of just, you know, loving yourself and connecting with the High Priestess, this intuitive energy of trusting yourself in terms of what you want to do. Should you want to say, you know what, it's just not here for me anymore, and go, you know, upright this 9 of Cups in reverse, wish fulfillment, and go right into the 10 of Cups and go for what you want to have, you know, elsewhere. No place like home is here. There could be a literal energy with our 6 of Cups around a return to a dwelling or to town. That it's also an energy of, it is soul connection energy for me as well. It's sort of like home is where the heart is energy. So what has been going on, you know, doesn't maybe take away from that or what it was or some of the deeper feelings. New life is here. Is that you, Scorpio? Because you're definitely ready. This is coming to a 3, and it is around timing. It's around growth as well. So this energy of this person coming in, is it going to change anything? Are you still here? Are you going here? Or are you going in this together? There's 2 very intense energies here, but at this, well, yeah, not coming in. The counterpart, the Empress, is for the Emperor, is not here, and the Hierophant for the High Priestess is not here. But these are also really intense energies, divine feminine, divine masculine energies. So it does validate too, like some of the power struggles that may be here. Flexible, new cycle, new life. So is that connecting together? For some of you, yes. It can be around this person coming in, and it can also mean that there are some compromises that weren't made or that need to be made should you be in that direction. The coming together energy is strong. The communication, really, bottom line. And look, community is here. I was trying to fix your your table here. It does connect me with the Ten of Cups in terms of friends and or family, should that be the case. But it's also around coming together. Look what just came in. It's kind of hard to ignore. It's the soulmate card. Yeah. Somebody's holding the key. Somebody else has, there's like a keyhole here. This energy around 5 of what's been going on, some conflicting energy. Look, in no place like home as well. But that also connects with change. It also connects with the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, communication. This 55 here in particular, really strong around the change. Yeah, like a new path is emerging. So whether it's new and better for both of you or it's your new path, I really like it for you, Scorpio. And again, I've been feeling this soul connection energy. It doesn't maybe change anything for some of you if you are wanting to move forward apart, staying apart, or just going in that direction. Whether this apology in this cup is what that means for you, again, is to you. And whether there's more in here, the apology, the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, I mean, it does feel like there's something more here. Somebody here is like definitely plotting to make this contact. It is here, though. It's validating it. And I like that anyway, regardless of what you do, because obviously you're coming together with someone, and we have many soulmates in the world, and it's just, at some point, if it's not anymore, it was meaningful. It's up to you, really. The Fates is here. Wow. And building blocks and breathe are the last oracle coming in. And as you can see, well, we have a new cycle here with the building blocks, and we have an 11 here with our breathing energy. That is like a let go and let God kind of energy. You could say let go, let Goddess, the divine, spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors. What that means for you is like very personal for you. But this energy around new beginnings, this energy around getting balance, this energy around healing is very strong. And this building blocks, is this connecting for the two of you to rebuild, or is this around you rebuilding? Because that's the other thing I want to validate around the 3 of Swords in reverse, Scorpio, is that is an energy of healing as well. Regardless of the apology that they are chomping at the bits to make, you know, it's here for you. And the other thing is like this window of opportunity and the Mercury retrograde energy that is here. It's just been really strong this week in readings. It's just unbelievable, really. Of like this window of opportunity opening, door opening. And we're literally seeing it here in our No Place Like Home card. And it's this energy of not just sort of cracking it open. It's like they're going to fly through it here. And obviously I'm talking, and the Fates came in as well. And that's the star energy, and that's, you know, meant for a reason energy. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's a renewal energy. It's clarity, it's hope. And again, whether this is reestablishing something or putting something back in front of you again together, or this is just all about whatever they're saying here, or via message or in person, the healing energy for you that you already know is here, that it's time to, yeah, take that step. Again, that's not up to me. None of it is. I'm just your messenger. And as always, take what is for you. Fate just came out. 3 here, and let me guess. Yeah, and 3 here as well. That's the most I take, and they're both little separate draws here. So I want to show you, our meeting was no accident. That again is the star energy, the Fates here. Validation, like I know we met for a reason. And obviously Fate just came right out. I regret how I left things. It's right here on the 3 of Swords in reverse. So that's definitely an apology around that. I will always love you. I will always love you, Scorpio is here, and it's connecting right with soulmates. It's kind of emotional. I'm sorry I lied to you. So there's something here also around a third party, perhaps. It could even be around work or location, obviously a person, because that energy just came through. But, you know, you take what is for you. I stay awake thinking of you. So the nocturnal energy is actually quite strong here. And it's interesting because we have the star here, obviously in reverse, and now we have it coming in with the Fates card in the upright. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I regret how I left things. It's where it's going. This is far from over is just what's coming in. And it does feel that way around this person. It doesn't feel like just a little old check-in, you know. I was a complete jerk. I like this wake-up energy too. Maybe not necessarily, you know, that's that energy around that message, but it is like, okay, I know what I did. Yes, I am thinking of you. And I know the universe brought us together. It wasn't an accident. Look at that. Scorpio, the last message from your person. This has hit me hard. I know I was a complete jerk and I'm ashamed of the way I handled things and I regret how I left things. It's really strong 5 of Cups energy, which is your energy, Scorpio. So the apologetic energy is really super strong, like getting over their ego, fear, and pride. It's coming through here in your reading today, but I gotta tell you, in these next weeks, you know, let's see. Hold on. Beautiful Scorpio, it's been my honor channeling for you at the Tarot Closet. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you love. Until next time.